Punjab. To start with, I invite Honourable Vice-Chancellor to request worthy Chancellor to declare the convocation open.
Mr. Chancellor, I request you to declare the second convocation of Central University of Punjab open.
I declare the convocation open.
Now I request the Honourable Vice-Chancellor to welcome the dignitaries on the dais and present a brief report of the University.
Respected Professor Johal, Professor Sood, Professor Barad, members of Executive Council, Academic Council, faculty, students and staff of the University, guests, parents of the students, press media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. Before I read the report of the University, I treat it an opportunity to extend a very warm welcome on behalf of the fraternity of Central University of Punjab and on my own behalf to our revered Chancellor, Professor Sardara Singh Johal ji, our most respected chief guest and a great physicist, Professor Ajay Sood, our most respected guest of honor, the Vice Chancellor of Guru Nanak Dev University, Professor Ajaib Singh Barad ji, who could find time to travel from far-off places to come to our campus to bless us all. I also extend a very warm welcome to each member of our Executive Council, Academic Council, and the Court for coming and gracing this ceremony. On behalf of the faculty and students, and on my own behalf, I warmly welcome the guests, parents of the students, and the press, both print and electronic media. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a moment of pride and privilege for me to present before you a brief report on the University on the second convocation today. As most of you are already aware, we started our journey along with 12 other central universities with the passing of an Act of Parliament in 2009. The vision and mission of our university is very loud and clear. We are committed to create an atmosphere where new knowledge could be created and real good human beings get groomed. We work with a mission of providing wide range of instructional and research facilities across integrated and cross disciplines, promote innovations in teaching, learning and research, and cross-pollinate new ideas, new technologies and new worldviews. We aim at creating ignited workforce responsive to regional, national and global needs in tune with the requirements of academia, industry and business. The first founder, Vice Chancellor, Professor Jairoop Singh ji, nurtured the institution for first 5 years, and he started the university from a 3-room camp office provided by the state administration in 2009. Making a modest but speedy start, the university accepted on rent a dilapidated campus of 37 acres of an abandoned cooperative spinning mill on Mansa Road, Bathinda, where we are sitting today. It is this campus regarded as the cleanest and the greenest in the area that we are working and progressing well. As per the agreement with the central government, the government of Punjab selected a contiguous piece of 500 acres of land at Kudda village and got it registered in the name of the university. And now this land is free from any legal disputes. We have already encircled it with 9 kilometers of boundary wall. Following prescribed procedures and securing mandatory approvals from several authorities, the first phase of the building is under construction. This part is scheduled to be available for occupation by the next year. The campus is designed to be environmental friendly and energy efficient, conforming truly to the GREHA 4 norms. Perhaps this will be the first campus with GREHA 4 in this North India. Over 30,000, mostly indigenous trees of 85 species have already been planted by our students, faculty and staff. After a modest start with 10 students, currently Central University of Punjab has around 1,000 students in 19 centers in the areas ranging from science, technology, humanities, laws and social sciences. We have adopted national model curricula wherever available and supplemented it with local, national and global issues. Last year, we became eligible to apply for the first cycle of NAC accreditation. Without losing any time, we did it. After thorough evaluation, I take pride in sharing with you all that in such a short span of time, we could gain the highest grade, A, allotted by the NAC team. MHRD, through its National Institutional Ranking Framework, ranked us 65th out of 3,565 institutions of higher learning in India. I treat these indicators as very creditable, thanks to the faculty, staff, students, as also to our guiding force, the Honorable Chancellor, Professor Johal, for this achievement. In terms of academics, we here offer 76 academic programs, including 36 postgraduate programs, 6 MPhil and 18 PhDs in diverse areas. In addition, we have value-added, skill-based 9 short-term certificate and diploma courses. In terms of student strength, we prepare our students to be the leaders of tomorrow in academics, industry, administration, politics, and other spheres of life. Sports and social work remain the center of activities, and we are set to move ahead from position 1 among the new central universities to the top notch of academic organizations in the country. The cultural diversity in CUPB is evident from the fact that the students from 26 states out of 29 total in India are available here with us. More than 224 out of eligible 307 students of the 13-14 batch qualified 294 national tests, CSIR, UGC, NET, GPAT, ICMR, etc. Perhaps this is the highest score in the country, thanks to the students. During the first convocation held last year, on December 15, 2015, 328 students were awarded degrees. Today, 130 students will be conferred with their degrees or diplomas. Those of 18 who could not present today will get it in absentia. 7 of the meritorious students who qualified their parameters and topped in their respective courses will be bestowed with gold medal from our Chancellor, Professor Johal. Some of our students have brought laurels for our faculty, for our university. Mr. Jaskaran Singh, he secured All India first rank in Open Olympiad in computers. He was awarded with 1 lakh rupees cash award, plus promise of job in any MNC. Likewise, Suraj Upadhyay's poem on Rio Olympics had featured in Honorable Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat address to the nation. We have a robust and transparent system of admissions through Central University's Common Entrance Test, followed by fully online counselling. Candidates do not have to travel to Bathinda for seeking admission or repenting the fee. Everything being online. One has to come only to join. We are perhaps the only institution in the university system in India that has fully online admission system. Our examination system is very transparent. We are the only university that has successfully introduced, in true sense of the word, a system of continuous evaluation. It includes surprise tests, mid-semester tests, end-semester tests, apart from terminal exam that is online. For the terminal exam, the date sheet is as per the choice of each student within a time span of 1 week. The student has the option to retake any test after re-registration and payment of a nominal fee of 500 rupees per exam. This has brought in regularity among the students in attending classes, apart from regularity in declaring the result and issuing the detailed marks cards. We aspire to hold convocations within 3-4 days of declaration of the final result. Let us hope we are successful. This has been possible through the implementation of automated result processing system and in-house printing of individual DMCs with 100% accuracy, with advanced security features besides constant monitoring mechanism. We allow unhindered access of the students to the Vice Chancellor, Dean Academic Affairs, and the DSW. In addition, we have a well-in-place compulsory student feedback about teachers and courses through online or paper. Identity may or may not be revealed by the student. This is done after the completion of the course or any time and any number of times online during the course. We have good schemes of financial assistance to needy students. The university wants to make the students self-reliant and develop their creativity and skills during stay on the campus. Therefore, we encourage students to take up part-time jobs in library, laboratories, or the office, etc. on the campus under Earn While You Learn scheme to make them financially comfortable on one hand and train them in management and learn dignity of labor on the other. Under this scheme, last year, over rupees 2 lakh were disbursed out of the Students' Welfare Scheme. Our students have learned to manage beautifully their own cooperative messes. 2 messes are running today, means these days. 2 messes and getting their meals at a very affordable cost. In addition, our government scholarships, full or partial fee waiver, financial aid, and personal faculty help are also available to the needy students. There is also a provision of interest-free loan facility from Students' Welfare Fund. Some encouraging incentives Likewise, Vice Chancellor's Award for the best PG student and the best PG girl student, rupees 500 each from the personal pocket of the Vice Chancellor. Selection of the candidates for these awards is comprehensive feedback and faculty through online mode for various predefined, quantifiable parameters. There has never been any controversy so far. Mr. Gajendra Kumar, Mr. Satej Bhushan, Ms. Richa Mehra, Ms. Shweta, and Ms. Nisha are the proud recipients of these awards. We equally encourage non-teaching staff. We have Best Employee Award, Technical, which went to Dr. Bhupinder Singh 2 times consecutively. Best Employee Administration to Nivedan Salwan. Best Employee Supporting Staff to Mr. Darshan Singh. There is another award from the personal pocket of the registrar. That is Registrar's Award for the Best Non-Teaching Employee. As regards the faculty, I feel proud to say that we have a very meritorious, exceptionally qualified and committed faculty representing 17 states. Unlike any other university, we appoint only the PhD degree holders and those who have cleared UGC CSIR NET and are trained from a reputed national or international laboratories. Generally, some experience of foreign universities is also expected. Our faculty includes DST Inspire, DST Young Scientist, Ramaliga Swami Fellow, Ramanujam Fellow, JC Bose Fellow, all with overseas research exposure gained in US, Canada, Germany, Japan, Israel, etc. For guiding and leadership, we have additional 10 visiting professors and 1 adjunct professor with us. In terms of research and development, 81 regular teachers have about 127 research projects of over 21 crores. This is perhaps the highest ratio of external funding compared to any other institution in the country. Credit goes to our faculty. It is a matter of pride for us that CUPB shows distinction of being the top ranking from amongst the all new central universities since 2009 by securing highest score in every parameter of evaluation and research output, may it be highest H-indexed among 16 new central universities and other regional universities. We stand at the top in relative ranking in citations, impact points among new central universities and other regional universities. We are competing well with established universities in India with respect to per capita per year basis in research output. Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, from whom Professor Sood is here, is our mark for the immediate target of achievement. In order to encourage the faculty and the university has introduced Best Teacher Award of rupees 20,000 for use in research as per her or his choice or attending conferences abroad or anywhere. It is given to those who secure research grant of 1 crore or above in any year, or publish research papers in journals of impact factor more than 10, or have cumulative impact factor of their research papers exceeding 15. So 20,000 is marked for it. Since last year, 5 teachers, namely Dr. M.S. Dhanya, Dr. Yoga Lakshmi, Dr. Anjana Munshi, Dr. Rajkumar, Dr. Vikas Jaitak, have already earned these awards. We have also introduced Outstanding Research Award based on well-defined scoring system. Teachers who get state, national, or international recognition are given incentives of cash award of rupees 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 respectively. To provide conditions conducive for good research, to new faculties for quick start of independent research by reducing lag phase considerably by productive research, we provide research seed money of rupees 3 lakhs for science stream teachers and 1.5 lakh for humanities. Teachers are provided with another 3 lakhs as professional development allowance for travel, books, conferences, etc. Teachers are provided with 3 lakhs as professional development allowance. We have excellent lab facilities for research with high-end equipment. State-of-the infrastructure, world-class research facilities exist here. Ours is known to be amongst the best equipped universities in the region. We have established a central instrumentation facility to provide high-end facilities to its faculty and students. Research support facilities also include uninterrupted power supply, IT facilities, common instrumentation facility and experimental area of field research, state-of-the-art computer center with over 500 networked computers with a strong internet service. The campus is Wi-Fi enabled. As regards the library, in real sense of the word, it is a backbone for students. It is fully automated, air-conditioned, RFID enabled with over 30,164 book titles, 25,000 Kindle edition ebooks, 9,105 e-journals, and full-text resources. The library has its entire bibliographic collection as online electronic database. It is fully Wi-Fi enabled. It has Braille system for visually handicapped users. We subscribe to Scopus, Web of Science, SciFinder, etc. SMS service for timely intimation or reminders for return of books and reservation is also provided to the students. The library remains open on all working days from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. On weekdays, gazetted holidays, it is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it is available to the boys as well as girls. In order to keep our young students and faculty fit and develop leadership qualities, we take care of almost every type of sport and co-curricular activities apart from nurturing clubs for students. These include cultural clubs, debate clubs, art and music club, public speaking, health and yoga club, mountaineering club, movie club, rainbow photography club, nature club, science club, etc. The university is conscious of its duty towards regional community and has initiated a functional community development cell. This cell has adopted 5 villages to help residents for their health and safe environment and guide them for entrepreneurship through farming and vocation. Response received so far has been very good. Apart from these 5 villages, we have 4 more villages we have adopted for extending education to the needy residents. This cell also undertakes value-added courses to educate and develop skills in students, staff and faculty through short-term training programs. For our duty towards such students who for any reason could not continue formal education beyond +2, we have established a community college. Under this UGC scheme, we started this last year and it is functionally very successfully. This college offers diploma and advanced diploma courses in green farming technology with an intake of 40 students. Honorable Chancellor Sir, strict adherence to the elements of transparency and adherence to the rules remains a hallmark for success of effective governance here on this campus. We are conscious of the fact that in this competitive world, we have to grow that too fast, both qualitatively and quantitatively. Our constant focus remains the qualitative research and teaching. This has been obvious from the performance of the students in their national testing and the rate of research and development projects with our faculty. I am sure that under your kind guidance and support and cooperation from the faculty, staff and students, and encouragement from the MHRD, our Central University of Punjab will develop in a short span of time into a well-known institution of higher learning in India and hopefully the world over. We need blessings of you all. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I request all the degree recipients to please rise from their seats and keep standing for exhortation from the Vice-Chancellor. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to present exhortation to the degree recipients.
Dear graduates, I am privileged to present the following exhortation on this occasion and wish you good luck. Exhortation reads, Dear graduates, move into the future with eager and open hearts. Put the knowledge and intellectual enrichment gained here to use for the good of all humankind. Use knowledge to uphold the honor and dignity of your country and your alma mater. Believe in the goodness of life during challenges and difficulties. May you grow ever more grateful and wise. Thank you so much. Good luck. Please resume to your seats.
The degree recipients, please rise from your seats to take pledge with Dean Academics. Dean, sir, please.
Candidates, please keep your left hand on the chest and the right one stretched in front. Repeat after me. I shall make every effort in all circumstances to be honest and diligent in the discharge of my duties, to uphold the dignity of my profession and integrity of character. I shall use the knowledge gained here to uphold the dignity and honor of my country and alma mater. Thank you. Take your seats.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, please initiate the proceedings of the convocation.
Let the candidates for the award of degrees be presented by the deans of the schools.
May I request the Honorable Chief Guest and our Vice-Chancellors to confer degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Now I request respective deans to present the candidates for the award of PhD degrees.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for the degree of PhD in Bioscience, Environmental Science and Technology, Comparative Literature, South and Central Asian Studies, to which degree I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice-Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of PhD in Biosciences, Environmental Science and Technology, Comparative Literature, and South and Central Asian Studies respectively, and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of this degree and charge you to prove worthy of the same.
The Doctor of Philosophy in Biosciences, Pushpendra Singh. For Environmental Science, Dean of the Environmental Science.
Upma Vaid. गजेंद्र सिंह विश्वकर्मा।
Doctor of Philosophy in Comparative Literature, Poonam Pahuja. Doctor of Philosophy in South and Central Asian Studies, Anu Sonia.
Now I request respective deans to present the candidates for the award of MPhil degrees.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present to you candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for the degree of MPhil in Bioscience, Physics, Development Economics, Environmental Science and Technology, Comparative Literature, South and Central Asian Studies, to which the degree I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of MPhil in Biosciences, Physics, Development Economics, Environment Science and Technology, Comparative Literature, and South and Central Asian Studies respectively, and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of this degree and charge you to prove worthy of the same.
Master of Philosophy in Bioscience, Iqbal Gill. Sonu Kumar Gupta. Ravindra Kumar. Nidhi Sharma. Saranjot Kaur. Aditi. Nalini Tiwari. Master of Philosophy in Physics, Sangeeta. Devender. Anjana Devi. Shruti Agnihotri. Pradeep Bhatia. Ram Swarup. Chandini Devi. Gurudhar Singh. Master of Philosophy in Development Economics, Vishwajit Prakash. Paramjit Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Harmeet Kaur. Jahor Ahmad. Indu Bala. Harpreet Kaur. Jashanpreet Kaur. Sarina Goyal. I'm not listening the class, please. Arif Guljar. Poonam Rani. Jagdeep Kaur. Now it is Environmental Science and Technology. I request the Dean.
Amit Kumar Chauhan. Radhe Shyam Yadav. Ginni Rani. Vijay Jaswal. Snehilata. Jahid Nabi. Deepak Kumar Mishra. Sangeeta Singh.
Now Master of Philosophy in Comparative Literature, Geetika Garg. Anchal. Sunil Kumar. Yogesh Kumar. Deepika Bansal. Lavdeep Kaur. Gulmohan Kaur. Mukesh Ranjan. Master of Philosophy in South and Central Asian Studies, Meenakshi. Radhe Shyam Sharma. Beshak Singh. Suraj Prakash Upadhyay. Avinash Pratap Singh.
Now I request respective deans to present the candidates for award of MSc degrees.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present to you candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for the degree of MSc in Bioscience, Life Science, Molecular Genetics, Physics, Chemical Sciences, Life Sciences, Human Genetics, Life Sciences, Molecular Medicine, Environmental Science and Technology, to which degrees I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of MSc in Biosciences, Life Sciences, Molecular Genetics, Physics, Chemical Sciences, Life Sciences, Human Genetics, Life Sciences, Molecular Medicine, and Environment Science and Technology respectively, and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of this degree and charge you to prove worthy of the same.
MSc in Bioscience, Preeti Dubey. Nisha Bansal. Shifali Singla. Sanju Kumari. Now, Master of Science, Life Sciences, Hirak Chug. Hina. Jagpreet. Damini. Saurav Kumar. Manisha Rani. Rangman Das. Next, MSc in Molecular Genetics, Ruby. Daljit Kaur. Soumyadeep Mukherjee. Jyotsna. Devender Singh. Master of Physics in Specialization Nanophysics, Neetika. Hardeep Singh. Preetipal Jawar Singh. Geeta Sachdeva. Master of Science in Chemical Sciences, Medicinal Chemistry, Vibha Kumari. Navdeep Singla. Pooja Rani. Ravinder Deep Singh. Bhavna. Navdeep Kaur. Priyanka Rani. Nisha. I request Professor Dhawan to announce the names. Life Sciences, Human Genetics.
MSc Life Sciences, Human Genetics, Neha Kaushik. Raman Deep Kaur. Abhilash. Kiran Jeet Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur. Neha Garg. MSc Life Sciences in Molecular Medicine, Simranjeet Kaur. Rajinder Kumar. Gurjant Singh. Mandeep Kaur. Pargat Singh. Jagsin Kaur.
I request Professor V.K. Garg to announce the list of EVST.
Pallavi. Sukhman Singh Olak. Ramandeep Singh. Lakhvinder Kaur. Harneet Kaur. Sandeep Singh.
Thank you, Professor Sood. Dr. Tarun to escort him to his seat. Now I invite Dean of School of Basic and Applied Sciences to present the candidates for the award of Master of Pharmacy degrees.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present to you candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for the degree of Master of Pharmacy, to which degree I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of M. Pharmacy and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of this degree and charge you to prove worthy of the same.
Master of Pharmacy in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Medicinal Chemistry, Manavendra Kumar. Gaurav Sharma. Harmeet Kaur. Jyoti.
Now I request Dean of School of Engineering to present the candidates for the award of M.Tech degrees.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present to you candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for the degree of M.Tech Computer Science and Technology and M.Tech in Computer Science and Technology Cyber Security, to which degree I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of M.Tech in Computer Science and Technology and Computer Science and Technology Cyber Security, respectively, and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of this degree and charge you to prove worthy of the same.
Master of Technology, Computer Science and Technology, Sanjay Meena. Siddharth. Saja Harikrishna. Guru Sevak Singh. Ankit Patak. Shailesh Kumar. Marat Kumar. Amita. MTech in Cybersecurity, Satyendra Mathe. Sukhvinder Singh. Lauleen. Parasnath Singh. Arun Kumar. Rohit Kumar. Akhilendra Singh Yadav. Priyanka Rani. Jaskaran Singh. Sweta Sharma. Khurshid Ahmed. Ubaid Majid Lone. Surabhi. Virjot Kaur. Brijesh Kumar.
Now I request Dean of School of Languages, Literature and Culture to present the candidates for the award of Master of Arts degree.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present to you candidate who has successfully completed the requirements for the degree of MA Punjabi Comparative Literature, to which degree I pay he may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of MA Punjabi and Comparative Literature, authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of this degree, and charge you to prove worthy of the same.
Mandeep Singh.
Now I request Dean Academics to present the candidates for various degrees in absentia.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, Parul Kumar Sharma, Priya Thakur in Physics, Archana Mishra in Development Economics, Shilpa Thakur, Master of Philosophy in Environmental Science and Technology, MPhil in South and Central Asia, Ravindra Pratap, Shah Sajid Hussain, Kamble, and in Master of Science, Nilanjan Dey, in Master of Science, Molecular Genetics, Nidhi Ravneet Kaur, Avinash Kumar, in Master of Science, Physics, Chandra Kumar, in Master of Science, Chemical Sciences, Varinder Singh, in Master of Technology, Saurav Kumar, in Master of Technology, Cyber Security, Avinash Kumar Gupta, have successfully completed the requirements for the degree of MPhil, MSc, Master of Pharmacy, MTech, and MA, to which degree I pray he, she, they may be admitted in absentia upon receipt of their pledge.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of this university, I admit these students to the degree of MPhil, MSc, M-Pharmacy, MTech, and MA in absentia, and authorize them to wear the robes ordained as insignia of this degree, and charge them to prove worthy of the same.
Thank you, sir. So, Controller of Exam is requested to present records of degrees conferred to Vice Chancellor for signatures. Thank you, sir. Now it is a proud privilege for me to introduce the guest of honor, Professor Ajab Singh Brad, Vice Chancellor of Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar. He is serving this university since 15th of July 2009, and prior to joining Guru Nanak Dev University, he was the Vice Chancellor of University of Lucknow. A bird's eye view of Professor Brad's career span of more than 35 years places him not only at the top bracket of committed teachers and researchers, but also a great administrator. He has a vast experience of working in the field of education, research at prestigious national and international institutes in various capacities. Professor Brad has worked in the fields of NMR spectroscopy of polymers, and he's an internationally acclaimed scientist in this field. Professor Brad joined IIT Delhi as Assistant Professor of Chemistry in 1982 and rose to the position of Professor. He has also been Joint Professor, Center for Polymer Science and Engineering, IIT Delhi. He did his BSc from Faridkot in 1968, MSc from Punjab University, Patiala in 1970, and did his PhD from IIT Delhi in 1977. He joined as lecturer in chemistry, Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar in 1976, and served there for 6 years. He has published over 250 papers in referred journals with H index of 19 and about 2,000 citations. He has delivered more than 115 lectures in conferences, symposia, at various institutes, international conferences. He has delivered invited lecture at American Chemical Society conferences and at leading universities in USA, Europe, and Japan. He's having research collaboration with RWTH Technical University, Germany, which is one of the best universities in Germany. And he has guided 25 PhD students and 20 MTech students. He has sponsored projects of rupees 1.5 crores and established high-resolution NMR Center at IIT Delhi. He was awarded Outstanding Research Award in IIT Delhi in 1994. He's a Fellow of National Academy of Science, Allahabad, and Punjab Academy of Sciences. As a Vice Chancellor of the University of Lucknow, he had the privilege of conferring the degree of D.Litt on Honorable Shrimati Pratibha Devi Singh Patil, the then President of India, in 2008. It's both honor and pride for Professor Brad that he's the Vice Chancellor of the same university from where he started his teaching career. As Vice Chancellor, his main focus is to energize and streamline various systems in teaching, examination, research, as well as in the administration of the university. With him in the chair, Guru Nanak Dev University has made progress in academics, research, sports, and co-curricular activities and brought laurels to the region. He serves as a source of inspiration and learning for every academician. I'm sure he'll continue to guide us for betterment of higher education. Now I request Professor A.S. Brad to bless our graduates. Professor Brad. Administration of the university. With him in the chair, Guru Nanak Dev.
Respected Professor S.S. Jaur, Chancellor of Central University of Punjab, Professor Vice Chancellor, Central University of Punjab, Professor A.K. Sood, Distinguished Academician, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, my colleagues sitting on the dais, member of the EC and Academic Council, and my dear students who got degrees today. I congratulate all the students who got degrees and going to get awards shortly. I am really thankful to Chancellor Sahab and the Vice Chancellor Sahab inviting me to speak few words to young graduates who are graduating from this university. Some of you have done master degrees. I am sure you will enroll yourself to to a PhD program. Maybe this university, maybe any other university in the country, outside the country. And some of them you will join jobs and you will leave your student career and you will start a new life. My dear friends, nowadays I don't believe that I should give you advice because you are wise enough to think about your future about the nation, about the state and about the university. Now, I advise you one thing, please don't adopt short methods of achievement. Always wait and work hard and build a scientific temper in our society. Nowadays, society is not having a scientific temper. All over the world, many groups are divided, and I request you to have a scientific approach to the society. And society has a very high expectation from you because society has invested a lot of money in this university and other universities, subsidized education. So in return, I think this is the duty of every student and teacher to do good quality teaching, good quality research, teachers especially, and students work hard. Wherever they go in their profession, they should bring a great name to this great university. I am very happy that this university in the last 7 years has achieved a remarkable progress in the NAC ranking and national ranking of the universities. My dear students, your life will be entirely different from today. You have to be in the job, some of you. You have to do some progress in your career. And you can do progress if you do your duty honest, with integrity, with dedication, with a scientific approach to every work. My dear students, if you see the career of Professor S. Jawal Saab, he is a great visionary and he is an example before us. Similarly, Professor A.K. Sood and Professor R.K. Kohli, they have achieved a lot in their life. And I think they can be a role model for all of you. My dear students, now in life, you will face a lot of ups and downs. It's a sine wave in our life. Sometimes good days are coming and sometimes bad days are coming. But you have to keep your moral courage, standard, honesty, integrity very high so that you can overcome all the difficulties. You know, if you see the life history of Professor Jawal Saab, or Professor Sood, or Professor Kohli, they have seen so many ups and downs in their life, and they have overcome all their difficulties. My dear friends, being a border state, I always say peace is very important for the progress of the nation, progress of the state, and progress of the continent, and progress of the globe. I think you are a young student, you can contribute a lot to the society, and please always go for peace. Have a scientific approach, scientific solutions. War is not any solution to any problems. War creates problems and problems, miseries for human beings. Being a Vice Chancellor of a Guru Nanak Dev University, which is situated exactly on the border of Pakistan, I always feel that this is the moral duty of the universities and students to talk about peace, peace, no war. I wish great success in your career, and you will bring a great name to this university, great university. Central universities are government of India and people of our country, they have high hopes on the central universities, and I hope you will fulfill those duties and bring our universities at the international level. Once again, I am thankful to Chancellor Sahab and Vice Chancellor Sahab for inviting me and giving the opportunity to say a few words. However, I was not keeping good health, but I thought I will share a few words with you and wish you great success in your career. Please, honesty, integrity, hard work, and scientific approach in life matters most. And if you have a scientific approach in your life, you can overcome any difficulties. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Brard, for guiding our graduates. Now I request all the gold medal recipients to please rise from their seats and present them when called. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I seek permission to present the medalists to receive the gold medal on being the topper of their respective academic program. I request COE to present the names of the gold medal recipients and request Honorable Vice Chancellor to escort the worthy Chancellor to the dais.
I permit the admission of the gold medalists to the deserving candidates.
I request Vice Chancellor to please escort the worthy Chancellor to give away the gold medals. COE to present the name of the gold medal recipients.
Sharuti Agnotri, Master of Philosophy in Physics. Gursevak Singh, Master of Technology, Computer Science and Technology. Jaskaran Singh of Master of Technology, Computer Science and Technology, Cyber Security. Jagpreet D. Brad, Master of Science in Life Sciences. Bhavna Ori, Master of Science, Chemical Science and Medical Chemistry. Sukhman Singh Olak, Master of Science in Environment Science and Technology. Simranjeet Kaur, Master of Science in Life Sciences, Molecular Medicine.
Thank you, sir. I request COE to present records of gold medals to the Chancellor for signatures. Now, let me introduce today's chief guest, Professor A.K. Sood. It's a great privilege for me to introduce Professor Sood, a great scientist. It's very difficult for me to introduce him and tell about his achievement in his life, but still I'll try to say a little bit about his CV. He's a professor of physics at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and honorary professor in Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research, Bangalore, since 1993. Born on 26 June 1951, he studied in DAV College, Jalandhar, and then moved to Punjab University, Chandigarh for his master's in physics. He earned his doctoral degree from prestigious Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore in 1982, followed by a 2-year postdoctoral research experience at a very prestigious Max Planck Institute, Germany, from 1983 to 1985. He has made his comfortable place in the scientific world with exemplary recognitions. Some of the recognitions I will highlight. He's a fellow of all the 3 national science academies, that is Indian National Science Academy, Indian Academy of Science, and National Academy of Science. He was elected as fellow of the 3rd World Academy of Sciences, TWAS, in Italy in 2002. In 2015, he brought laurels to Indian science by becoming a fellow of the Royal Society of London. He's also a member of the Asia Pacific Academy of Materials and is the Secretary General of TWAS from 2013 till 2015. He was President of Indian Academy of Science from 2010 to 12, Vice President of Indian National Science Academy from 2008 to 10, and he is going to lead Indian National Science Academy as its President from 1st January 2017. I take pride in sharing that the Government of India rightly bestowed him the civilian honor of Padma Shri in 2013. He has several coveted awards to his credit. Some of these are: the foremost is Shanti Sarup Bhatnagar Award in Physical Sciences in 1990, 3rd World Academy of Sciences Award in Physics 2000, G.D. Birla Science Award, Ficky Award in Physics, Homi Jahangir Bhabha Medal of INSA, Materials Research Society India Medal, Millennium Gold Medal of Indian Science Congress, M.N. Saha Birth Centenary Award of Indian Science Congress, Sir C.V. Raman Award, Department of Atomic Energy, Raja Ramana Award of Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research, National Award in Nanoscience and Nanotechnology, Bhatnagar Fellowship of CSIR, Bangalore Nano Award by Government of Karnataka, GM Modi Award for Science, Indian Science Congress Award for Outstanding Contributions to Science, R.D. Birla Award for Excellence in Physics. Some of the awards I am not, because of shortage of time, I am not listing. It's such a huge list, difficult for me to select out of these. Some of the Oration Award lectures he has given is the Platinum Jubilee Lecture of Indian Science Congress in 1998, Professor K.R. Rao Memorial Award Lecture of INSA, Brahm Prakash Memorial Lecture of Indian Institute of Metals, J.W. McBain Award Lecture of National Chemical Laboratory, Pune, A.V. Ramarao Award Lecture of Indian Association of Cultivation of Science, Kolkata, Platinum Jubilee Lecture of Indian Science Congress, Professor Meghnad Saha Memorial Lecture Award of Nasi, C.V. Raman Lecture of Indian Physics Association. He specializes in condensed matter physics. He has published over 400 original research papers in international journals with a H index of 40 and about 9,000 citations. He has to his credit 7 patents, including US patents and international patent applied in 7 countries. He is a member of Scientific Advisory Council to Prime Minister of India, Chairman Research Council, National Physical Laboratory, New Delhi, Executive Editor, Solid State Communications of Elsevier, Editorial Board Member of Scientific Reports since 2013, International Editorial Advisor Board on Particle since 2012, co-editor of Europhysics Letters since 2012. He has shaped the scientific lives of 29 doctoral students, and 12 other fortunates are still working with him for his guidance towards their aim in life. I believe his words of wisdom today will surely shape and motivate many of us to move on the path of success. We all pray the Almighty to bless him with good health and happiness. Professor A.K. Sood.
Respected Chancellor of Central University of Punjab, Professor Jol, Vice Chancellor Professor R.K. Kohli, Guest of Honor Professor Ajaib Singh Barar, Vice Chancellor of Guru Nanak Dev University, distinguished persons on and off the dais, members of the Senate, members of the Academic Council, graduate students and their parents, faculty, staff, students and guests. I am deeply honored to be the guest here at the second convocation of this fast upcoming university, the Central University of Punjab. Let me begin by warmly congratulating the graduate students and medal winners who have all worked very hard to reach this moment of joy. This day is memorable not only for the graduating students, but also for the proud parents, your well-wishers, your teachers, and friends. This day will be etched forever in your memory book of life. In many places around the world, I noticed that today's event is aptly called commencement. It signals the beginning of your journey into the real world, beyond classrooms and exams. This is where you will commence the exciting process of transforming your dreams into reality while striving to make the world a better place. Your journey will take you into unknown territory, on uncharted paths. While you cannot prepare for every single thing, you should know that success is guaranteed in the long run if you hold true to your values and continually learn from experience. Life is eventually what you make of it. On this journey, as mentioned by Professor Barar, there are bound to be times of failure. As is said in the Bhagavad Gita, you should strive to perform your karma to the best of your ability and accept success and failure with equal ease. At the same time, always strive to be the best at what you do and stay prepared to recognize an exciting opportunity when it comes along. I remember a famous quote which is on my desk. It says, "Luck is when preparation meets opportunity." This cannot be more true. I will now make 2 points by briefly recalling some of my early experiences. As mentioned, I started my research life in 1974 after finishing my bachelor and master's honors degree in physics from Punjab University, Chandigarh, from where Professor Kohli comes from, followed by 2 years at the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Bombay. In 74, I moved to Indira Gandhi Center for Atomic Research, Kalpakkam, close to Chennai, in Material Science Laboratory, which was headed by Dr. G. Venkatraman, an excellent physicist and a true nationalist, who did not believe in importing any scientific equipment from abroad. He asked me to build my own equipments, which was tough, and this included a number of lasers to do my experiments and do the experiments with other members of the group. It is now hard to believe that I did build a couple of lasers and did experiments using them. I can now appreciate that the experience taught me valuable skills to become an independent experimental physicist, not afraid to set up new experiments even in unexplored areas. And this has helped me to really do some very interesting science in years to come. The message I want to convey by this small incident is that we can use adverse circumstances to our advantage to come out as a stronger and a better person. The second example taught me to come out of my comfort zone to achieve higher goals. As mentioned before, I was in Kalpakkam from 1974 onwards, where I had built over the years a reasonably accomplished group with a very good laboratory, and we were doing very well. Then came the offer in 1988 from Indian Institute of Science to join the Department of Physics with very limited funding and without the comforts of a national laboratory. I had to make a decision whether I wanted to continue in Kalpakkam in my comfort zone or move to a new place and try out new adventures. ISC, of course, had an additional charm for me of teaching and guiding young students. I am glad that I took the challenge at that time and moved to IISc, where I could set up a very nice group. The message is simple and all well known to you, namely, no pain, no gain. And we should continue to challenge ourselves to achieve our best potential. You need to love what you do, and you can achieve anything you set your goals on. I would like to say again how pleased I am to be here today. Perhaps you know, some of you may know, that I have an emotional connect with Punjab. I did my higher secondary school from Saidas Higher Secondary School, Jalandhar, and pre-engineering from DAV College, Jalandhar, followed by BSc and MSc honors from Punjab University, Chandigarh. Way back in late 60s, Bathinda was known more as a busy railway junction. From that time to now, I am so pleased to see that Bathinda is now a university town, having two universities, Central University of Punjab and Maharaja Ranjit Singh Punjab Technical University. It is gratifying to see that Central University of Punjab has grown remarkably well in a short span of 7 years to distinguish itself as a budding center of excellence in teaching and research. And this was brought out so very well in Vice Chancellor's report made in this convocation. I am very delighted to see that university has received A-grade accreditation from NAAC, and as per National Institutional Ranking Framework of MHRD, it stands at 65th rank out of almost 3,500 institutes of higher learning in India. This really augurs very well for a new university, and I am sure that under the excellent leadership of your Vice Chancellor, Professor Kohli, who is a well-accomplished academician, and the visionary Chancellor, Professor Joll, this university will make rapid strides to achieve a higher status in the coming few years. I was also very pleased to see the motto of your university, which is so very well summarized in the following lines. I saw on the website, it says, to promote innovation in teaching, learning and research and cross-pollinate new ideas. I think this word cross-pollinate is very important in today's context. New technologies and new worldviews. It aims to create an ignited workforce responsive to regional, national and global needs in tune with the requirement of academia, industry and business, unquote. These statements of vision, in my mind, are so apt and timely when India is on a high slope of growth and respectability in the world. Actually, in many ways, we are passing through a critical phase in our country, where the quality of higher education is indeed of concern. The mission statement of Central University of Punjab is holistic and should set an example for other universities to follow. The world today is looking at India with admiration and expectations that we will contribute to solving global issues plaguing mankind, such as clean energy, water remediation, sustainable growth, and so on. This is certainly within our reach. Our research has to be comparable to the very best in the world in all disciplines from basic science, engineering, and humanities. I urge you to push the frontiers of knowledge and translate this knowledge for societal development. I am sure you will play an integral part in creating an environment that nurtures the spirit of innovation. Creativity should become a part of your DNA. I can clearly see when I reflect what is happening in the world that technology is changing much faster for your generation than ever before. If you look around, it's really changing extremely fast. This reminds me of the New York Times bestseller book. I don't know if some of you would have read it. It's called The Singularity is Near by Ray Kurzweil. If you have not read, please go to Google, see what he has written. A well-known and iconic inventor and futurist. Kurzweil discusses the concept of exponential technological growth, which has shrunk the time it takes to translate a scientific concept to technology. For example, if it has taken 100 years, many years back, 100 years to translate an idea, these days it takes much less, 5 years, 10 years, and so on. In other words, the growth of technology is highly nonlinear. The often quoted Moore's law in nanotechnology, which many of you would have seen, which says that the number of transistors per square inch on integrated circuits double every 2 years, is one example of exponential growth. And there are many, many examples to prove this exponential growth. Kurzweil, who has been described as a restless genius, believes that not far in the future, nanobots, namely the blood cell size devices, will be fighting against diseases, improving our memory and cognitive abilities. In a way, it's a wonderful time, I think, for your generation to be a part of this exciting period in science and technology. I am sure many of you will contribute to the scientific and technological challenges of the future. I will now close this address by once again congratulating the degree recipients. The degree has given you a passport to a new life, new respect, and prosperity for yourself, your family, and your country. You are now in the driver's seat. I wish you all the happiness in life. Before I close, let me remind you, please do remember that your happiness depends deeply on the happiness of everyone around you. Life need not be binary. One can be an excellent academician or a technologist or a scientist as well as a good human being. I thank you again for inviting me to be a part of this very important day in your life. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Sood, for guiding our young graduates. Now I request the Honorable Vice Chancellor to invite the worthy Chancellor to address the students.
Mr. Chancellor, I would request you to kindly bless the graduates with your guidance and remarks on this occasion.
अच्छा किया चल रहे हैं निकल गया जी आज निक पेंदा Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Kohli of the Central University of Punjab, our chief guest of the day, Dr. Ajay Sood, Professor of Physics, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, our guest of honor, Dr. A.S. Brad, Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Guru Nanak Dev University, members of the faculty, dear graduates, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me an immense pleasure to be with you this morning and feel privileged to preside over the second convocation of the university today. First of all, I heartily congratulate the young ladies and gentlemen who have, after completing successfully the degrees, have earned and obtained their master's and PhD degrees today. I also congratulate the faculty who, through their strenuous efforts, have enabled their students to make these wonderful achievements. I also congratulate the Vice Chancellor, his team, faculty, workforce of this university, who have made this university successfully on the map of this country and is put it on a progress at a exceeding rate. I was mighty pleased to see that you adopted the exhortations to the students, which are very necessary, and you administered the oath to the students, to the graduates, to contribute their share to the development of society in an honest and with integrity. Dear graduates, your alma mater has enabled you to get to the doorsteps of the huge reservoirs of knowledge that is ever expanding and increasing at an increasing rate. Your studies here have only capacitated you to explore the hidden aspects of the wide spectrum of knowledge. It is only a beginning, yet very strong beginning, that should create an insatiable thirst in you to keep seeking knowledge, always equipped with the approach of what, why, and how on every turn and corner of the life. A scientific mind keeps questioning till grave on these lines, and through the process adds to the body of knowledge for the benefit of the society at large. My best wishes for your exploring mind that may lead you to be successful scientists and professionals in the subjects of your specialization that would lend purpose to your life. Ladies and gentlemen, the educational institutions, right from schools, colleges to the universities, is meant not only to teach subject specializations and research. More important is the inculcation of ethics and values, as well as spirit of service to the society by the teachers and their students through personal contacts and personal examples. It is unfortunate that although our education system has performed reasonably in imparting knowledge of the subject matter, but has utterly failed on other aspects of the disadvantage of the society. This has resulted in degradation of value system in the society, leading to the widespread corruption all around, and has seeped into our blood and bones. Injustice, favoritism, and mafias have made the life of a common man a virtual hell. Value system has degenerated so low that it has become a free-for-all situation. Further, we have become a divided lot into regions, states, religions, castes, etc., and have lost the identity of being proud Indians. The responsibility of all this degradation and degeneration squarely lies on the shoulders of the education system in general and teachers in particular. If spoilage has started from the doorsteps of education system, the remedy too lies right here. I strongly recommend and plead that education system of the country must deliver strong doses of ethics, values and civics in our curriculums in schools, colleges and universities. Also, while selecting teachers, along with subject matter competence, value orientation must form an important criteria for selections. Ideally, the teachers are supposed to be not only fountainheads of knowledge, they must prove to be role models for their students. Corrections start here, and we teachers must realize it and own it. Dear young graduates, you have stakes in value-ridden development of this society, much higher than anyone else or any other sections of the society. You have been trained and capacitated to progress in your life and also serve the interests of society, not only on your own cost, but at the huge cost of the society. The society will be what you make of it. I urge upon you to realize your responsibility, and particularly those who are going to take up the profession of teaching and research. Remember, and always keep in mind, that teaching is not a naukri. It is a commitment and virtually a sacrifice. Teacher is more like an open book. There is nothing like private life of the teacher. Students know the teacher more than the teacher knows himself or herself. We have to realize that it is not the laws, but the values in the society that introduce and maintain the order in the society. More the number of laws, lesser is the respect for laws. All of us have to correct ourselves if the society has to be put on a correction path. Absorb the quotation, I'm giving the quotation. I always thought that someone should come out to correct the situation, till I realized that someone is no one else than I. Start from the I. Also remember and learn to live for the others. There are examples. Nothing in nature lives for itself. Rivers don't drink their own water. Trees don't eat their own fruit. Sun does not give heat for itself. Flowers don't spread fragrance for themselves. Living for others is the rule of nature, and therein lies the secret of life. Once again, I extend my heartiest congratulations to the new graduates and the teachers for the successful effort. Thank you very much.
Blessing the new graduates and the audience. Thank you again. Mr. Vice Chancellor, please request worthy Chancellor to close the convocation.
Mr. Chancellor, please declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
So, on behalf of Central University of Punjab, I congratulate all the graduates. It's a small quotation I would like to quote here. Stand tall on the summit after a tedious climb. Take in the remarkable scenery and the exhilaration of accomplishment. but do not pause for long. There are greater mountains to climb while you still possess the drive and capacity to do so. This is a quotation by Godric. Now I request Mr. Vice Chancellor, please felicitate our guest of honor.
On behalf of you all, the fraternity of Central University of Punjab, I take this opportunity
Professor Broad.
to honor our guest of honor.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, please felicitate our chief guest of the convocation, Professor A.K. Sood. Now, Mr. Vice Chancellor, please felicitate our worthy Chancellor, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I call upon Dean Academics to propose vote of thanks on behalf of the university.
Honorable Chancellor, Professor Sardara Singh Joel Sahib, Chief Guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, Guest of Honor, Professor A.S. Brar, Members of Executive Council, Academic Council, Finance Committee, Professor R.K. Kohli, Vice Chancellor, my colleagues from the university, students, parents, guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud privilege to propose vote of thanks on behalf of the university. At the outset, let me congratulate all the gold medal winners and degree recipients. Best of luck to you all in your future endeavors. I am thankful to our Honorable Chancellor, Professor Sardara Singh Joel ji, who presided over the second convocation and delivered the presidential address and motivated young graduates. He mentioned about putting actually this university on the map of India, administered the oath in this conference, and he was talking about the huge reservoir. And one of the points I liked is, teaching is not a naukari, but it is a commitment. And teachers do not have the private life. Thank you very much, sir. With this, actually, the words, we are rededicated ourselves. I hope my colleagues also will rededicate for actually the betterment of the university. Thank you very much for guiding the people and students to stick to the ethics, values, civics, and orient themselves as role models. And actually in this, where our India is at the crossroads with several actually the deficiencies like corruption and so on and so forth. Thank you very much, sir, your actually guidance. I also thank actually our chief guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, Professor of Physics, well-known actually the scientist who delivered the convocation address and inspired the students. He talked about the commencement, dream making actually reality for the students, and he talked about his personal experience that adverse circumstances give an opportunity and no pain, no gain. You all know about it, how to actually to rise actually to the occasion. And he talked about the exponential technological growth and non-linear relationship. So we have to understand, we have to cope up with this particular exponential speed and actually equip yourself in this era. I thank you very much, sir, for your the kind words and advice to the students. And in spite of the plane delay, he reached yesterday, and his commitment, we have to understand for the profession. I'm also grateful to our the guest of honor, Professor A.S. Badar, Vice Chancellor, Guru Nanak Dev University, and also a court member of our university, for addressing the students on this occasion. Thank you very much, sir. Everyone, do not adopt shortcuts. There is no substitute for hard work. Scientific approach to solve the societal problems. So the peace is essential. This is the message which is given. It is an apt message right at this moment. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of the university and on my behalf, I express my sincere thanks to our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor R.K. Kohli, for guiding us at every stage of organizing not only this convocation, but also taking the university forward and making number one in the newly formed central universities, sir. Thank you very much for your guidance, sir. I am thankful to all my colleagues and members of various committees, registrar, controller of examination, for making this event a grand success. I am happy to announce that the proceedings of this conference are live streamed. We are not lagging behind in technology, sir. Thank you very much to technology. I am thankful to the press and the print and electronic media for covering the convocation. Last but not least, I thank one and all who attended this conference. As usual, check the Central University of Punjab. Now I request all to please raise in your seats for national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
The assembly shall remain standing till the academic procession has left the convocation hall. In a reverse direction it will go. उसका दरवाजा दोनों खोल दो.
Can hand over these envelopes to the person who is sitting at the photography dais outside in hall number 8. After writing your address, you can put it over there. विद्यार्थियों को एक बार फिर रिक्वेस्ट की जाती है जो आपके पास एनवेल्प हैं इन पे अपना एड्रेस लिख के वो फोटोग्राफी वाली डायस पे देंगे और ही विल नॉट चार्ज यू बियॉन्ड 250 rupees. दैट इज द रेट फिक्स्ड बाय द यूनिवर्सिटी फॉर 2 photographs A4 size. Those would be sent to you at your address.
and integrity of character. I shall use the knowledge. I request you all to take this seat. Now congratulate Poonam Pahuja. South and Central Asian Studies, Anu Sonia. Nidhi Sharma.
Ramakrishna, Center for Biochemistry and Microbiology. Center for Environmental Science and Technology at the School of Environmental Science.
Excuse me.
Now I request the Honorable Vice Chancellor to welcome the dignitaries on the dais and present a brief report of the University.
The Vice Chancellor of Guru Nanak Dev University, Professor Ajay Singh Badarsi, who could find time to travel from far off places to come to our campus to bless us all. I also extend a very warm welcome to each member